And as part of efforts to get the Black Stars players ready for the next month's 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers, well, Black Stars Management Committee Vice Chairman and former Black Stars captain to lead Ghana to its first World Cup, Stephen Appiah, paid Mohamed Kudus a visit at West Ham in London. And well, this all forms part of the Black Stars technical team and the Black Stars Management Committee efforts to get the Black Stars players ready and prepped up for next month's games in the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. You know, Ghana missed out of the 2025 AFCON, and since then we've turned our focus on the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers, and it is a must for Ghana to qualify for the World Cup. So the Black Stars coaches and as well as the management committee are putting in all efforts to visit players and get them ready for next month's World Cup qualifiers. Well, the Black Stars official account on X, this was what it said. Well, they posted two pictures of Stephen Appiah with Mohamed Kudus, and they captioned it, Black Stars Management Committee Vice Chairman Stephen Appiah paid a surprise visit to West Ham United star Mohamed Kudus in London. Well, the former Black Stars captain praised Kudus for his service to the nation. I am here to support you guys, Appiah said during his interaction with the Black Stars midfielder. So yes, Mohamed Kudus met with Stephen Appiah surprisingly at the West Ham camp, and I think this came at a right time for the players. And imagine being at your team and all of a sudden Stephen Appiah and his personality shows up, and I think that these are all good things that the GFA is doing. I know Kurt Okreku is good when it comes to branding and all that, and I just hope that they are not just using Stephen Appiah for the sake of it and that they will put him to good use. I believe that Stephen Appiah should rather be the team manager of the Black Stars and not the vice chairman of the Black Stars Management Committee. So our committee, you know, Charlie, people are winning the World Cup without management committee, and we are here doing management committee stuff. But Stephen Appiah is not the only person visiting the players. Coach Otto Addo is also doing that as well, and he recently visited Jerome Opoku, the defender in Turkey, and well, Coach Otto Addo has been visiting other players. But with the visits to Jerome Opoku at Istanbul Başakşehir, this was what the GFA captioned it. It said that, well, head coach Otto Addo drops by to check on Jerome Opoku at his Turkish club Istanbul Başakşehir, and it's good to see Coach Otto Addo familiarize with the players and also talk to them and find out what they are going through and how the season is going so far for them at their various clubs. After all, when there is no national team football to play, what does the national team head coach does? Either watching the players or visiting them, and I think that it's the right thing to do. Well, Coach Otto Addo's visit to Jerome Opoku comes after their 4-0 victory in the Turkish league, which Jerome Opoku played 90 minutes of action in defense for his team, Istanbul Başakşehir. Well, another player that Coach Otto Addo visited was Ghana's defender, that is Mohamed Salisu, and he visited in France. And the Black Stars account captioned it this way, saying that AS Monaco hosted Ghana's coach Otto Addo at the club's base, where he met with defender Mohamed Salisu and coach Adolf Adi Hatta. And that is how the Black Stars official account captioned it, and how Coach Otto Addo met with Mohamed Salisu. And you could see the vibe between Coach Otto Addo and Mohamed Salisu. It was a selfie and all that. This tells you that Mohamed Salisu is such a vibe with Coach Otto Addo. But, well, Coach Otto Addo, as I brought you updates in the past, has visited players like Thomas Partey as well as Mikel Arteta at Arsenal. We all know that, well, injury situation has not let Arsenal release Thomas Partey for international matches, and that occurred when Ghana was playing its final games in the 2025 AFCON qualifiers. Partey couldn't come and play because Arsenal said he was injured and all that, but we all know that it was tactics to get Thomas Partey to play more for Arsenal and not risk him getting injured in a match that they deem it not particularly important because Ghana was not going to qualify for the AFCON. Well, Coach Otto Addo in the past also visited Turkish-based Ghanaian defender, that is Alexander Djiku, at his club Fenerbahce. Well, Away from the Black Stars, let's talk some club football, because yesterday, Braden Thomas Asante scored a goal and got an assist for Coventry in their victory over Swansea City in the English Championship. And since manager Frank Lampard took charge of Coventry, well, the Ghanaian forward has been able to score 3 goals and has 1 assist in 4 matches for coach Frank Lampard's side, that is Coventry City. Well, after scoring the goal, Braden Thomas Asante decided to react to his goal that he scored against Swansea City, and this was what he had to say.
Midfielder sort of hesitate a little bit, and I thought, you know, I can first of all get a pressure because we've been pressing quite well, and then as it was coming in, the goalkeeper sort of started to reposition himself, and I thought he wasn't comfortable. Yeah, just a little lift, maybe a wind direction change, but now I'm happy with the execution. Yeah, I mean, sometimes those ones are nice, but you wanna get a few to flesh out the numbers as well. But we'll take it today, 100%.
So that is Braden Thomas Asante over there. And now, before we go, Premier League side Tottenham Hotspur have completed the signing of Austrian defender of Ghanaian descent, that is Kelvin Danso from RC Lens in the French league. And Kelvin Danso is a player that we'll be monitoring. Unfortunately, he couldn't get him to play for the Ghana national team, but plays for the Austrian national team. And it's good to see him join Premier League side Tottenham Hotspur. We'll be keeping our tabs on him and bringing you more updates on his performance in the Premier League. Until then, my name is Joseph Adamafield. Thanks for doing the watching. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out for now.